Address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
I'm a bit worried that my nephew's a squib. Sorry.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Hope you have a magical day. Get your daily profit.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Naughty socks at that price can't be patched up. Be thankful you have
I'd
them.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
Hello there.
See?
Ready for a
And
little
you said the
change
clock
in
had
fashion,
to
are
work,
we?
but it
Plenty to
hasn't.
choose from here, so take your time.
Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her knut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Dark wizard. Meaner than trolls.
My father, I won with the red. Mind you, it was never the same after he was attacked by a red.
You don't ever want to
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Not much of the dark eye.
Revelio.
My letter of inquiry last month.
Lumos.
Nothing warms a body like incendio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now.
Potato!
Had by dark wizards he...
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bard of Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practising dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble. I'd help, sir.
I can certainly...
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here.
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly.
Nice to meet you.
My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in... simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock
To the...
I am on...
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home. Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Stop by. Someone there?
One of Ranrock's camps. Sessions Madame Beaumont's spine.
Are you sure? Can't you do that? I won't rest. No! One less. You think this is funny? No. You! Inevitable. You will regret coming here. I won't rest until... Put me down at once! I won't rest until you're dead. Oh, you think you're so clever. I will make you pay. I won't rest. Dead. Stop avoiding me. Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
One countdown. One more to go. Incendio.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
How nice of you to stop.
Is that the best you can do? No, that's as bad as we used it. That was unimpressive.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
When are you going to give up?
I won't rest. Why can't I hit you?
Leviosa. Incendio.
One less human to worry. You will regret coming here. How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet enough. Get you. Not very good at this, are you?
Leviosa.
I'm a ghost! I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. You are postponing the inevitable. No! I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're dead. You do that!
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Let me down! You I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you pay.
Revelio.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here?
Just exploring the country.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer. Name's Leopold. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the pub?
Something to consider.
Aye. Let me know if you see something.
What do you have for sale?
That's been a pleasure. Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, and I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, all I need is an invisibility potion. Yes.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an
I can see you don't believe me. Fine, then.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you.
Mrs. Sprottle told me.
Oh, dear Dorothy.
She mentioned
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with Duck. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
What do you have to say?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track. That Imperius wearing a wooden jumper. That must be Bardolph. Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Incendio!
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
My brother is all... Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some...
Oh, please tell me.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was...
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
Oh. Bardolph. Dear brother. Wouldn't have left without saying goodbye.
Excellent! Could it be a Merlin trial?
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Lumos. Levioso. Ha. Accio. Levioso. Ha.
I think there were doctors. So intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Accio! Lumos.
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Lumos.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? that? Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's
Revelio.
You worthless pile of tin!
Reparo.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Incendio!
Leviosa! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Lumos. Repulso.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic out?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both, but the Room of Requirement...
I will be sure.
Good luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the Severing Charm. It's typically used to cut an object.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall...
I have the moonstone you require.
Good. You can conjure more than potions. Conjuration can be used to decorate this. Why don't you try it on... Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that... Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you...
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being...
Oh, sounds perfect.
quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. Now you have learnt a good bit about...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bigger space.
How did that...
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both in...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave...
I'd like to ask you about changing the rooms.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another...